It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Take a look at the Kings. Şengün with the bucket. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
To the paint. Griffin can't get it to go. Go in. Here's Poole. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. A three-pointer, no good. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Pacers. Stolen by Grant. Poole with it. And Griffin picks him up defensively. Poole up top. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Murphy. Outside for Griffin. Here's Şengün. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Indiana shooting their first foul shot of the game.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%. They are scoreless here early after their first four shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Good on the shot. Şengün's got 6.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
When it comes to teams that have struggled in recent years, the Kings come to mind, and those recent years actually extend out a lot longer than anyone wants to admit. It's just been one tough season after another.
Here's Barnes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second team foul.
And through the Kings' struggles, Brent, they've had many good players. But it's hard to believe they haven't reached the playoffs since 2006.
Yeah, it's really a head-scratcher, Kevin. And you can see that they're hungry. They want to get back to the postseason, but they just need some continuity. They need some guys to really pull together. In order for all of that to happen, they've got to establish an identity. And under this new coach, maybe that will happen.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
Barnes down low. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. The second effort. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Grant outside. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Murphy. The shot that time, not on target. And the Kings going the other way now. Grant outside. Shoots over Griffin. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Outside Murphy. Here's Barnes. Misses in close.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
So both teams making some changes here. Jackson drives in. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Pass to Howard. It's stolen by Morris.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Jones, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
The drive by Mitchell. Jackson has the open look. Again, the miss by the Kings. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first quarter. Morris with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Curry, good.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by Stephen Curry.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And a deep three from Curry. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Shoots the three. And Jones pulls it down. Morris outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Kings ball.
6 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell with 1 on the clock. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Pacing.
The Kings.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Curry with it. On the wing, Morris. Just 4 to shoot. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Kings trail by 11. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And no answer for Dwight Howard that deep inside the paint, always looking to throw it down.
Outside, Jones. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Moody. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Moody's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Curry, good. And the Pacers lead by 11. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position. They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Out to the right wing. Right side to Walker. Pass to Moody. Now, here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Outside Curry. For the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
There's a screen by Washington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Shooting for Sacramento, P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. Pacers leading by 14. Barnes outside. Pass to Şengün. Plenty of space. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Şengün's got 8 points. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
That's a 2 from Barnes. Misses off the left iron.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The Kings trail by 13. On the wing, Mitchell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
And he's good on the second. And Barnes has got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Şengün. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Mitchell. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Barnes down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the second free throw, good. The Kings trail by 11. Outside Jackson. Pass to Grant. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And it's Sacramento's ball, trailing by 13. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Jackson. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Fires the 3. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Indiana Pacers. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Jackson deciding where to go with it. To the wing right side. 6 to shoot. And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Pass to Barnes. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And he goes in for the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Mitchell outside. He can't get that one to fall.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Outside Curry. They set the pick. That 3 off the mark. The Kings trail by 13.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course. Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Here's Murphy. Back to Şengün. Kept alive. Over to the left wing. Inside. Stolen by Brooks. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Offensive rebound. Pass to Grant. And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one, so Indiana will take it the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots, when does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Mitchell. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
Tries again. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
There's some unique qualities to the play of Blake Griffin, a big with incredible handles and passing skills who can still throw it down.
Brooks outside. And here are the Pacers now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Griffin. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Grant. To the middle. Outside, Jones. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Griffin can't get it to go in. The Kings trail by 13. Mitchell with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
Here's Griffin. Basket counts. Griffin's got 4 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The 3 from Poole. Kept alive by Sacramento. Mitchell outside. Out to Brooks. Shot clock at 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Stewart. Now Mitchell. Goes up again. And Griffin sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Sacramento again missing. Here's Jones. Left side, Griffin. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Griffin's got 6. The Kings trail by 16. Here's Poole. Out to Brooks. Jacks up a 3. And Jones pulls it down.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, reversed Hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Pacers foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made one and missed one.
Personal foul. Third team.
That free throw, no good.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Pacers as they end the third. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Indiana leading by 19. Outside Curry. In the corner, Şengün with it. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Walker. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Curry on the wing. Second chance shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Şengün, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Walker with a clean look. A second chance effort. From the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so Curry will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's Murphy outside. That one, no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Pass to Moody. Off target from outside. Indiana leading by 20. Barnes left side. And the dunk by Barnes.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Count it.
Moses Moody.
Here's Indiana. Outside Curry. Misses the 3. The Kings trail by 20. Here's Walker. And Walker throws it down.
And guys, he saw his chance to camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
And typically he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Fires for 3. Moody's shot is off. Now Şengün. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
The thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
Murphy with the ball, guarded now by Jackson. Crosses over, and the layup is good. Murphy's got his first basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well,